up, you guys? My name is Drew Alexandra and welcome back to my super beige apartment kitchen. Today we're going to be making something that has been on my mind for several weeks now. I am not a baker. I will never claim to be a baker. I am not good at baking. But today, we're going to be baking. We're going to be making cinnamon rolls from the Hot for Food cookbook. I bought this cookbook just like every other cookbook that I own, and I've never cooked a single thing out of it. But today, we're gonna be tackling cinnamon buns. I will link the Hot for Food YouTube channel and the Hot for Food cookbook in the description box down below if you guys wanna take a look at it. Anyway, let's make this dish. The recipe says that we should start with the recipe for that dough, which is on page 168. And this recipe requires 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of quick rise instant yeast, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, and 1 1/2 cups of warm water. And as for the vegetable oil, I don't have vegetable oil. I've been meaning to pick it up for 3 days now. So I'm gonna be using coconut oil, and I'm gonna be melting it before I add it to our warm water, and then combining it with the rest of the stuff. I know you don't really substitute things in baking. You're not supposed to, but it's happening because I need some cinnamon rolls today, you guys. I need some cinnamon rolls. Also, for the sake of sharing with my family and friends, I'm going to be doubling up on the recipe because your girl is not going to be making these twice in a row. To begin, it says to combine the flour, sugar, yeast, and salt in a large bowl. Okay, so the next little section here is going to happen like a whirlwind. So I'm just going to read off what you have to do. So create a well in the middle of the dry ingredients and then add your vegetable oil and warm water. Fold with a rubber spatula or a wooden spoon until the dough comes together to form a sticky ball. Lightly flour a work surface and your hands and knead the dough 10 to 15 times. Use a light sprinkling of extra flour on the dough and your hands when it starts to stick. The final ball of dough should be slightly sticky and soft, but you can still handle it. We need it to do this for 10 minutes. Then we're gonna roll it out. Then we're gonna start with this shenanigan, the next cozy, yummy, gooey cinnamon part of the bun. Okay, cool. Rest the dough for 10 minutes and clean your kitchen. Okay, it has been 10 minutes and our little dough nugget is finished proofing for the first bit. Now we're going to roll it out. So I'm gonna cut it in half and do this because it says that for because remember, I doubled my recipe. So for one recipe, you need to roll it out to be 18 by 12 inches. So I'm gonna cut it in half and then do 2 of those. We need 18 by 12. You guys, I'm amazing. That's exactly 12 inches. And that's exactly 18 inches. You guys, am I a baker? Okay, now I'm gonna do the same with this guy. The next part, we have to mix our sugars all together and melt our butter. And it's important that we roll out the dough first so that it has time to proof while we're making the sugar mixture. So we're gonna let it do that and make our sugar. In a medium-sized bowl, we're gonna combine 1/4 cup granulated sugar, 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, and combine them all together. Yum. Next, we're gonna melt 3 tablespoons of butter, or for myself, I'm gonna melt 6 tablespoons of butter. I don't wanna jinx myself or anything, but this is going really well so far. I don't wanna say it's easy, but it's certainly not hard. Mind you, I haven't gotten to the rolling or the baking part yet, which tells me whether I did it right or wrong, but it's this is going really well, you guys. This is my cat Marshmallow, by the way. If you want to see more Marshmallow, give this video a like and subscribe. She would subscribe if she could, I'm sure. All right, our butter is finally melted and we're gonna brush it on our flat rolled out dough. Do it. I'm gonna be using a paintbrush today because I don't have a basting brush, so paintbrush it is. So here we go. We gotta leave 1 inch on the side without butter. Just wanna say that did not take that many tablespoons of butter, and that's a bit of a waste, so I would probably dial it back on the butter a little bit unless she was the most generous that ever existed. Anyway, now we're going to sprinkle our filling, cinnamon filling. Alright, it says that we need a 9x9 pan, which I have one of, but I doubled my recipe, and I don't have two 9x9 pans to proof in. So I'm gonna be using a round pan. I believe it's about six inches? Dude, I don't know. Anyway, we gotta butter these, and then we're gonna roll them, cut them, and stuff them in here. Why is this so satisfying? All right, we're going to make a tight log shape with these. Dude, that's a cinnamon bun. That's a promising looking cinnamon bun. Look at it, look at it. All right, there's 12. Let's stuff them in here. We've got our cinnamon buns here. They are looking good, smelling good. We are going to cover them and put them in a warm, dark place until they've had time to double in size. So I'm gonna do that and I will see you then. What's up, you guys? It's been about, I wanna say like 45 minutes at this point. You can tell the change in the light. I'll get better at that, I promise. Or maybe not. You can't really like account for Mother Nature at this point. I really don't want to film in the middle of the night, so light change is gonna happen. Anyway, let's look at our cinnamon rolls. They look like they've doubled, do you think? They're definitely like huge. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say they're ready to go in the oven. Ooh yeah, look at these guys. Oh yeah. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and then we're gonna bake for 30 to 35 minutes. But in the meantime, while we're preheating, we're gonna make the frosting. So for the icing, you are going to need 1 1/2 cups of confectioner's sugar, 2 tablespoons of vegan melted butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons of non-dairy milk, and it also calls for optionally the seeds from a vanilla bean pod, which I don't have those because I'm not a baker. Now we're gonna combine them all together. The oven is preheated to 350 degrees, and we are going to put our cinnamon buns right in there. Since this one is like popping out of the pan a little bit, I'm gonna like put something underneath it and put them in the oven. Okay, don't throw your cinnamon rolls in the air. I literally just got like icing sugar all over my shirt, so maybe don't do that. Just put it in the oven. Just put it in the oven. I'm gonna do that. All right, the rolls are in the oven and we're gonna bake them for about 30 to 35 minutes. And then we're gonna take them out, let them cool, and put the icing on it, and we should be almost done. I'm so excited. Oh my God, okay. Anyway, I'll see you in about 30 minutes. All right, you guys, it's been 35 minutes and my house has never smelled better than it does right now. Right now, my house smells amazing. Just gotta put that out there. No cinnamon bun candle can ever replicate. Like, I have like 8 cinnamon bun candles and none of them smell this good. It's all a lie. It's all been a lie. I've been lied to this whole time. Just make your own cinnamon rolls. Just do it. Anyway, let's get them out of the oven. Oh my God. Oh my God. These look insane. Look at him. It says that I have to let them cool enough that I can then handle them. I want to eat them right now. It's been a bit of a day here in my little beige apartment kitchen. Several hours have gone by and we have the most delicious smelling apartment that has ever existed. Here it is. Here is the final product. It looks amazing. It smells amazing. Let's see if it tastes amazing. I mean, yeah, it is great. I love it. I would highly recommend making it. The dough, however, mine is not sweet. I don't know if I didn't double up on the recipe properly and I left out some sugar. It could be, but I find that it's not very sweet. But I guess maybe if you already had the cinnamon sugar plus the icing sugar on top, that might be enough for you. But it's almost like pizza dough a little bit. Less dense, still fluffy, but still like a savory dough that I'm eating with like sweet things. But they're ooey and they're gooey and delicious. Not like Cinnabon, but they'll do the trick for now. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit that big red button down below. Don't forget to check out Lauren from Hot for Food. Her original video and recipe and cookbook are all linked in the description box down below. And I am uploading every Saturday now, guys, so I will see you next Saturday. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you don't miss it. All right, you guys, have a great week. Bye!